If you don't know what you want, you'll never achieve it. But with a clear roadmap, you can turn your desires into reality. Part 1. The 30-Day Roadmap. This is a 30-day experiment. One ritual each day, based on the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill. He dedicated over 25 years of his life to studying more than 500 of the most successful people in history. From Henry Ford to Thomas Edison, from Andrew Carnegie to Alexander Graham Bell. He discovered the common traits among these great individuals and distilled them into a mindset formula that can be replicated. A formula that has helped millions around the world turn their dreams into reality. Each day, you will repeat 5 core habits. 5 seeds, if sown consistently, will reshape your mind and your future. And this is how you plant them every single day. First, write down your goal, not vaguely, not hesitantly, but clearly, powerfully, and in the present tense, as if you are living it right now. Next, repeat positive affirmations, because the voice that echoes in your mind daily is your guide, and you have the power to reprogram it so that it serves you instead of working against you. Then visualize your success, not as a distant dream, but as a present reality. You don't just see it, you feel it. You live in it. After that, connect with a mastermind group. People who believe in you, inspire you, and aren't afraid to remind you when you stray from your chosen path. Finally, take time each day to reflect, not to judge yourself, but to recognize you have taken another step forward. You are growing. You are changing. You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to start to become better. No one is asking you to change the world overnight. All that's required is 30 minutes a day for yourself, no more. 30 minutes to turn inward. 30 minutes to listen to your mind. 30 minutes to realign your beliefs, goals, and actions. This isn't just a self-improvement plan. This is a mental roadmap to personal freedom. A journey toward the best version of yourself, stronger, clearer, in control. And the real question isn't, will this work? It's, are you ready to begin? So how do you make sure that every day you're moving closer to your dreams? The answer lies in the next step. Part 2. Writing daily goals. Napoleon Hill once said, "Definiteness of purpose is the starting point of all achievement." The question is, each day, are we living with a clear goal, or merely reacting to circumstances? Many people start their mornings with their phones, emails, and news. They get swept up in tasks, in what needs to be done, without taking a single minute to remind themselves, where am I going? And then another day passes, then a week, a month, sometimes even years. That's why in this 30-day journey, there's one incredibly simple yet deeply powerful habit. Writing down your goals every morning. Not just once and then forgetting, but rewriting them every single day. Because each time you write them down, you reinforce them. You remind yourself of the path you've chosen. Napoleon Hill called this mental programming through emotional repetition. In Think and Grow Rich, he wrote, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." And that belief, it shapes your actions. Your actions create results. To make this habit truly effective, keep one thing in mind. Write in the present tense, as if it's already happening. Don't write, "I want to," or "I hope to." Those words imply lack. Write like someone who is already living their vision. For example, I am leading an inspiring team creating value every day. I am earning $5,000 per month doing what I love. I wake up every morning with gratitude, energy, and clear direction. You don't need to write a long list. Just be clear, be honest, and most importantly, be consistent. A study by Dr. Gail Matthews at Dominican University in California found that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them than those who only think about them. Why? Because of how the brain processes information. When you write down your goals, you activate a system in your brain called the Reticular Activating System, RAS. This acts as a filter, helping you notice opportunities, signals, and actions that align with what you're pursuing. In other words, when your goals are clearly written, you start seeing what you couldn't see before. You can use a dedicated journal just for writing your goals every morning, or stick them on your desk, your mirror, even set them as your phone wallpaper. That way, your goals are no longer just vague ideas. They become the foundation of your daily mindset. Writing goals won't magically make your dreams come true, but it will make sure you never lose your way. It will make you someone who knows who they are, who knows where they're going, and who knows why it matters. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, don't just start another day, start your future with the words you choose to write. Part 3. Autosuggestion and Affirmations. Napoleon Hill once said, "Every person is the sum total of their subconscious beliefs." This is not just a philosophical metaphor. It's a reminder of the real power of internal programming. If what is repeated often enough becomes subconscious truth, then that also means every limitation, doubt, and fear we carry daily can be removed and replaced. Hill called this process autosuggestion. It's a self-directed mechanism where we plant positive ideas into our minds and repeat them until the subconscious accepts them as reality. In Think and Grow Rich, he wrote, "Autosuggestion is the bridge between the conscious and the subconscious. If this bridge is built with emotion and belief, it can transform an entire life." The principle behind autosuggestion is simple. Subconscious plus repetition with emotion equals new belief. And these beliefs, positive or negative, shape every decision, action, and result in life. Dr. Joe Dispenza, author of Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, found that every time a thought is repeated and linked to emotion, the brain begins to create new neural networks. These networks become the foundation for new behaviors. In other words, every phrase you tell yourself, if repeated long enough, can rewire the neural structure of your brain. Daily affirmations. As part of this 30-day journey, each morning after writing down your goals, spend 3 minutes on the second key ritual. Repeat powerful affirmations. Choose 3 to 5 short, strong, and clear statements, all written in the present tense, because you are not waiting for the future. You are shifting yourself right now. Examples: I deserve success and abundance. I take action every day toward my biggest goals. I am calm, decisive, and filled with positive energy. I attract amazing people and opportunities into my life. I am becoming the best version of myself. You can stand in front of a mirror, close your eyes, or place a hand on your chest. Whatever helps you feel these words alive inside you. Don't just read them like a list. Say them as a declaration, with belief, with emotion, with conviction. At first it may feel strange. You may hear a voice in your head resisting, "That's not true. I'm not good enough. I haven't done it yet." That's because for years, we've unknowingly practiced negative autosuggestion. I'm not capable. I'm not as good as others. I always fail. And when those words were repeated enough, they became the truth we believed. Now it's time to reverse the process, because if negative words can build limitations, positive words can break them. Louise Hay, a pioneer in affirmation therapy, once wrote, "Every word you speak is a prayer. Choose your words carefully, and life will reflect them back to you." Affirmations are not wishful thinking. They are a tool for inner transformation, a way to tell your subconscious, "This is who I choose to be, and I will live accordingly." Each morning, as you repeat your affirmations, you are choosing yourself again. No longer living by an old voice, no longer repeating an outdated version of yourself, but instead building a new identity, word by word, breath by breath, belief by belief. Because the truth is, you can become whoever you repeat long enough. That is the power of autosuggestion. And it begins with the words you choose to say today. Part 4, Visualization. Napoleon Hill once said, "The mind makes no distinction between imagination and reality." This is one of the simplest yet most life-changing truths about human behavior. When an image is vividly replayed in the mind, the subconscious does not wait for it to happen in reality. It begins acting as if it were already true. This is not wishful thinking. It is how the human brain is wired to function. The science behind visualization. In 1995, American neuroscientist Alvaro Pascual Leone conducted a famous study at Harvard University. He divided volunteers into two groups. One group practiced playing the piano every day. The other group only imagined playing the piano without ever touching the keys. The result? Both groups developed the same neurological changes in their brains as measured by MRI scans, meaning simply imagining an action activates the same brain regions as actually performing it. This is why Olympic athletes, from Michael Phelps to Serena Williams, practice visualization daily as a mandatory ritual. Your 30-day visualization ritual. As part of this 30-day journey, after writing down your goals and repeating affirmations, dedicate 3 to 5 minutes to a silent yet powerful practice. Checkmark visualization. Find a quiet space. Turn off notifications, sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and begin to see yourself already living the life you desire. The more vivid the image, the more your subconscious believes it. Ask yourself, where are you? Who is around you? What are you doing? What is the atmosphere like? Is there sunlight, laughter? What are you wearing? How do you feel in your body? Allow yourself to fully experience it. The pride expanding in your chest, the calmness in your eyes, the joy flowing through every cell as you live aligned with your purpose. How visualization rewires the brain. Dr. Tara Swart, a neuroscientist at MIT, writes in the source, "Visualization resets the brain's filtering system, called the reticular activating system, RAS, making it easier to recognize opportunities and take actions aligned with what you have imagined." In other words, when you see something clearly in your mind, your brain begins helping you create it in reality. How to visualize effectively. To enhance your practice, use these simple techniques. Play soft, instrumental background music. Wear headphones to deepen focus. 3 to 5 minutes is enough. Focus on feelings, not just images. Because if you feel it, your subconscious records it. The power of seeing your future visualization is not daydreaming. It is the first step of creation. Every great achievement, from scientific discoveries to business empires, was first seen in the mind before it became reality. See what you want, feel it, believe it, and then act as if it is already part of your daily life. Part 5, Mastermind Group. Napoleon Hill once stated, "A unified mind sparks innovation." When 2 or more people work towards a common goal with a spirit of harmony, a new energy emerges. A third mind, a mastermind. The concept of a mastermind is one of the cornerstones of Hill's philosophy of success. A mastermind is not just a group chat. It is not a social club. It is a success-driven group where each member strengthens and elevates the others. Hill always emphasized, no one achieves great success alone. The most successful individuals, Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Walt Disney, all had mentors, partners, and allies. People who spoke the truth, inspired them, and kept them on the right path. How to build an effective mastermind group. Find 2 to 4 like-minded individuals. People who don't just want success, but are truly committed to taking action. Avoid those who are negative or quick to quit. Choose those with passion, the kind of people who ignite your motivation when they speak. Once your group is formed, commit to meeting at least once a week. You can meet over Zoom, at a cafe, or in person, anywhere that fosters meaningful discussions and support. A mastermind session might include weekly progress sharing. Each member discusses their wins, challenges, and what they've accomplished. Setting next week's goals. Clearly define specific, measurable goals for the next 7 days. Constructive feedback. Members provide insights, suggestions, and constructive criticism to help one another improve. Action commitments. Example: I commit to completing HARP this week. According to Dr. Wayne Baker, a professor at the University of Michigan, support groups like Masterminds significantly boost discipline and productivity. His research found that people with clear goals and accountability partners are 95% more likely to achieve their objectives. This isn't just theory. Even historical figures like Benjamin Franklin applied the mastermind model, gathering leaders for strategic discussions and groundbreaking initiatives. How to invite someone to your mastermind group. Don't just say, "I want us to learn together." Instead say, "I'm embarking on a 30-day personal development journey inspired by Napoleon Hill. I want to create a small group where we hold each other accountable, motivate one another, and grow together. Would you like to join?" Your invitees should understand the purpose and be ready to commit. A mastermind group isn't for casual conversations. It's for results and growth. Key principles for a strong mastermind group. Keep the atmosphere positive. No personal judgments. No competition. Everyone is there to uplift and support each other. A mastermind group isn't about outshining others. It's about collaborating so that everyone rises together. Final thought. Alone, you may move fast, but with the right mastermind group, you'll go further and deeper than ever before. Your thinking sharpens when reflected through the minds of others. So, start seeking your tribe and begin building the best version of yourself. Remember, when you have a strong mastermind group, the collective energy will drive transformation beyond what you could achieve alone. Start looking for your mastermind partners today and begin your mastermind journey now. Your invitees should understand the purpose and be ready to commit. A mastermind group isn't for casual conversations. It's for results and growth. Key principles for a strong mastermind group. Keep the atmosphere positive. No personal judgments. No competition. Everyone is there to uplift and support each other. A mastermind group isn't about outshining others. It's about collaborating so that everyone rises together. Final thought. Alone, you may move fast, but with the right mastermind group, you'll go further and deeper than ever before. Your thinking sharpens when reflected through the minds of others. So, start seeking your tribe and begin building the best version of yourself. Remember, when you have a strong mastermind group, the collective energy will drive transformation beyond what you could achieve alone. Start looking for your mastermind partners today and begin your mastermind journey now. Part 6. Tracking your progress. This 30-day journey is not just a challenge to change you. It's an opportunity to recognize how you are changing. So, have you ever taken a moment to acknowledge your progress? To realize that each day you are becoming a better version of yourself? And the simplest way to do that is through journaling. Journaling is neither difficult nor time-consuming. Just a few minutes a day, no need for lengthy entries, to record 3 things. Today's achievement, no matter how small. It could be completing a task on time or simply feeling at peace while sitting down to write your goals. Something you improved in your mindset, actions, or emotions. For example, today you were more patient. You didn't let anxiety influence your decisions, a challenge you faced, and how you will overcome it tomorrow. For example, today you struggled with teamwork. How can you improve communication tomorrow? Journaling is more than just writing things down. It is a way to reflect on yourself, to connect with who you are, and to see your daily progress. After just 10 to 15 days, you will start to recognize patterns in your thoughts and behaviors. You will realize what truly motivates you each day, when you tend to feel discouraged and what helps you push through. And most importantly, you will see that you are stronger than you think. As Dr. James Pennebaker, a psychology researcher at the University of Texas, has pointed out in his studies, writing about your experiences can improve psychological well-being, reduce stress, and enhance problem-solving skills. Journaling is not just a way to track your journey. It's a powerful tool for self-awareness and transformation. After 30 days, don't stop. Let this practice become a part of your lifestyle. Your journal is a personal archive of your progress, a place where you can look back, learn, and continue to grow. It will help you see yourself more clearly, recognize your achievements, and determine the next steps in your journey. You're not just rewriting your goals. You're rewriting the story of your life. And the best part? You are the only one holding the pen. Start writing each day and you'll see. Your life will change, one step at a time. In The Artist's Way, Julia Cameron also highlights that daily writing helps regenerate creative thinking and unlock one's inner potential. Journaling fosters habitual actions and helps you recognize the power within yourself. Let the pages of your journal become trusted companions on your journey to transforming your life. You've completed this 30-day journey with small but meaningful steps. Along the way, you've discovered how to think, take action, and build a better version of yourself every single day. But this isn't just a short-term challenge. This is the foundation for lasting transformation. A new way of living that you can continue to apply and grow with. So what will help you sustain and expand on everything you've learned? The key is to keep practicing the principles that led to your transformation. Napoleon Hill once said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Remember this, you now hold a powerful formula that has helped millions change their lives. These simple yet incredibly effective principles: write down your goals daily, use positive affirmations, visualize success, connect with a mastermind group, reflect on your growth every day. But keep this in mind, knowledge alone doesn't create change. Only daily action will bring real results. So give yourself this gift: 30 days of commitment, 30 days of action, 30 days to rewrite your story. You don't need to do something extraordinary right away. Just start today. Take one small step, and each day you'll move closer to a greater transformation. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who need this inspiration. And if you're ready for the 30-day journey, drop a comment below. I commit to 30 days of transformation. I'll be here, walking this path with you. This is Zero to Icon. Believe in your potential and live as if you've already succeeded, starting now. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. And that journey starts today. See you in the next chapter of your transformation. Blast off!